Rest in peace to Colin Bell, Manchester City club legend. The thoughts of everyone at the JSGC channel are with Colin's family and friends at this incredibly difficult time. I've not had the pleasure of seeing the legend himself being able to play football, but from all the stories that I've heard from people that were able to see Colin, in fact I'm going to say lucky to see Colin play football, they'll understand just how much he meant to the game and to Manchester City, and it is a very sad loss for the whole footballing community. And like I said, my thoughts are with Colin's family and friends at this really difficult time. Rest in peace, Colin Bell. I don't think it's fitting for me to promote anything on this video, if I'm honest, so we're just going to crack on with this video. So we're going to start off with contract news first, and we've got an update with regards here to Sergio Aguero. Now, David Ornstein at The Athletic is reporting that Sergio Aguero, he wants to sign, that's crucial, he wants to sign a new contract at Manchester City. City, they haven't approached Sergio Aguero to extend his contract yet. He's settled and he's clearly enjoying his time at Manchester City, and he wants to continue. However, City haven't progressed talks as of yet. Now, word I'm hearing from Manchester City, this is according to The Athletic as well, is that Manchester City apparently are keen to get Sergio Aguero on a new deal too. So I'm not too sure what the hold-up is here. I mean, I could speculate about stuff, but there's no fact to the fiction. I do not know what the hold-up is here with regards to Man City keeping Aguero at Manchester City. My concern right now is that Sergio Aguero is free to speak with any club outside of England. He can sign a pre-contract agreement. If City wanted Aguero that much to stay at Manchester City, why would we leave it so long that Aguero is now free to speak with other clubs? Just doesn't make sense to me, and I'm not too sure as to what Manchester City's priorities are with regards to contracts here. We've got Fernandinho and Sergio Aguero's contracts up in the summer. Kevin De Bruyne originally thought that he was very, very close to signing a new contract at Manchester City, which De Bruyne has now turned down. Man City are calm about the situation, so is De Bruyne, but still, that isn't positive news. And it is also thought that talks with Raheem Sterling and John Stones are meant to be taking place soon for them to be next to sign new contracts. So I'm not sure what's going on here with Manchester City and contracts, if I'm completely honest, but I'd be lying if I say I didn't have a little bit of concern there, because I do. Quality players, Fernandinho, Sergio Aguero, contract running down, De Bruyne saying no to a new contract, talks haven't started yet with Stones and Sterling. What's going on? I really don't understand that one. Anyway, I'll keep you all up to date with everything happening with regards to that in future transfer updates. Now, moving on to the outs, we've got an update on Oleksandr Zinchenko. Now, Sports Witness are reporting that Lazio are showing a lot of interest in Oleksandr Zinchenko, but haven't made any contact with Zinchenko or Manchester City at this moment in time. It is thought that it is just interest. Lazio are mulling over whether to make a move or not. If they do make a move and City decide to sell, it doesn't say if it's in January or in the summer. If it is this January, though, then City could well have a look at left-backs, possibly. City's squad is looking rather depleted at this moment in time. Wolves are also thought to be interested. Word from Zinchenko is that he doesn't want to leave Manchester City unless it's for a top-3 side in one of Europe's big 5 leagues. So Lazio and Wolves, did it fall into that category? I'd say that terminology, top-3 sides in Europe's top 5 leagues, is open a little bit for interpretation. So I think at the end of the day, the message I'm getting is Zinchenko doesn't want to leave Manchester City. So what can you do? Now, moving on to the ins, we do have a Lionel Messi update, just a small one, this one. Now, Sky Sports have been reporting that Messi did indeed want to join Manchester City in the summer, last summer, and he wanted to be reunited with Pep Guardiola. It's thought that that is still the case. Messi still wants to work with Pep Guardiola. That is his desire. With Pep signing a new deal at Manchester City, that means that Lionel Messi still joining Manchester City could well happen. But everything hinges on this Barcelona presidential election, which still hasn't gone ahead yet. It's thought to be going ahead sometime between the middle to end of January. Once Barcelona's got a new president in place, Messi will sit down. One of the first things my understanding is that Lionel Messi will sit down. One of the first things that will happen, it will sit down with the new president and discuss his future to determine what will happen there. I mean, if I was Barcelona and Messi said he wanted to leave, he doesn't want to be here, surely if you're the new president coming in, you're going to want to try and sanction a sale, because it's the last chance for Barcelona to sanction a sale of Lionel Messi, and they'll still be able to get a fair few £1,000,000 for him. I mean, City are thought to be interested, PSG are thought to be interested. If PSG wanted to compete with Manchester City, could be a little bit of a bidding war going on there. So where we're heading towards, I'm not really sure. Lionel Messi, I feel like PSG would probably pay whatever it would take to get Messi there. So if City wanted him, it would take Messi to say to Barcelona, I don't want to join PSG, you accept Man City's offer, or I will sign a pre-contract agreement with them and I'll leave for free, is what I think it would take for Messi to join in January. But I do not think that will happen. I would say that at this moment in time is highly unlikely, but yeah, anything could still happen. Transfer window's open, anything is possible. Lionel Messi can speak with Manchester City right now. City will not speak with Messi until he's decided on his future, and that needs a new president at Barcelona. He has to sit down and speak with them. Once that decision is made is when Man City will either stop their interest in Lionel Messi, and it won't be happening, or City will step up their interest and things will get really warm. One way or the other, I will be the first to bring that news to you, so make sure you do stay tuned for that. So there we go, that has been the video, just a short one today. Like I said, rest in peace Colin Bell. I don't particularly feel like doing videos when City are losing club legends like Colin Bell, really, if I'm completely honest. Yeah, so yeah, I hope everyone did enjoy the video, and we will be back again tomorrow for the next daily Manchester City transfer update.